Hello, how are you? Good, very good. Here for your appointment today? Okay, beautiful. I'm just gonna get your name and let's see when we've booked you in for. 3 o'clock? Okay. What was your name? Beautiful. Okay, so you are 5 minutes early, but we are pretty empty today, so we can do it straight away for you. Okay, wonderful. So do you have a picture? Do you know sort of what sort of hairstyle you're looking for today? Okay. So like a bob? Okay. Well, do you want my honest opinion? Yeah, I don't think a bob is really gonna suit your face shape. I'm just sort of analyzing your face shape now. And just looking at it, you have a beautiful face, but I feel like the bob is just gonna sort of make you look a bit too circular. Nothing wrong with that. But I think having something more, yeah, like that would suit you a bit more. How do you feel about that? Yeah, because you do have quite a lot of length, a lot of growth at the top and the sides. So I feel like we should keep some of that length. Yeah, it'll be a shame to get rid of it all because you've grown it for so long. Give you a little trim on the edges so we can tidy that up for you because there is a little bit of damage just from what I'm seeing right now. And instead of going all the way for the bob, like all the way down here, maybe we can just have something on your shoulders. And give you like nice little bangs and just like tidy up the top. How's that? Yes, my assistant, my dog, he agrees that it's a good idea. Okay. Wonderful. So it looks like you haven't brushed your hair in a really long time. It's very messy. Yeah. So I'm going to just comb through it. First of all, I'm just going to use this brush to start off. Yes, it's a very wonderful brush. It's been in the family business for the last 30,000 years. Yeah, 30,000. So lots of scientists don't tell you that hairbrushes actually existed 30,000 years ago. Oh no, it's a big conspiracy. So it's a wonderful one. It's been passed down our family for generations. So you should be very grateful that this gets to touch your hair. Would you like to use it? Okay, it is going to be an extra $50,000 fee just because it is a historical artifact and it has magical powers. It'll make your hair beautiful and luscious. Okay, wonderful. Beautiful. Good. So that's gotten all the big knots out. So now I'm going to use this one. No, don't worry, this isn't an old one, it's just a normal one from the 21st century. It is this beautiful little pink color. Not like that really has any effect on the brush itself, but at least you can feel a bit more pretty when you hold it. It has these really gentle, soft bristles. I don't know what they're made out of, but they feel like tiny little pins. Little pins. I have these little balls on the end. I'm actually not really sure what these do. Wonderful. It is very fragile, so we need to be very careful. pretty good for now. So now I have these 3 different scissors, which I'm going to be using to cut your hair. Okay, I'm just going to go in with this one to chop it all off. This one too for the finer bits because it's arched like that. And this one to just thin it out a bit and tidy it up. Okay. Very nice. Yes, this is a very professional technique. So you just sort of grab as much hair as you can and then you just snip it off like that. Yes, I have qualifications. Thank you very much. Okay, that's looking pretty good because we don't want to take too much of the length off, so I think this is a good sort of amount. Okay, now let's go in and tidy it up a bit. Just this one. Snip, 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 snip. Okay, just around the sides there. Okay, just close your eyes, and I'm going to cut the top. Just like that. Very good. Very good. Okay, now we're going to thin it out a bit, especially because it's getting into the warmer months, so it'll be nice for you to just have sort of a lighter feel just around here. Yeah. Okay, just close your eyes again. Okay. Okay, how does that feel? If you just like move your head around like that, does it feel nice and lightweight and like it's tidied up a bit? Yeah. You want a bit more on the sides? Okay. That's no worries at all. Let's just snip that around. Okay. I'm just going to go over it with the brush just to get out all the excess little hairs. Very good. Are you comfortable? Okay, good. Okay, and I'll go over it with this brush again. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Now let's go through and tidy it up a little bit more, just at the top there. Beautiful. And the sides. You have really nice hair, but it's a little bit messy. Who did your haircut last? You did it yourself? Yeah, I can tell. I mean, usually if you do it yourself, it should be good because you know exactly what you want. So you should be able to implement your own vision. Yeah, and even if it looks a little bit shaggy, it'll still look super punk because you did it yourself. It's okay, it's avant-garde. Okay, so how does that feel now? Good? You're happy with it? Wonderful. So now we have a few products for you that you can choose from just to leave your hair nice and moisturized and nice and fed, I suppose. So we've got this option first. It's just the Maui Moisture brand. It has coconut milk and it's a weightless oil for drier hair, and you do have quite dry hair at the moment, so this would be good. It smells really lovely. It has coconut milk, creamy coconut milk, and it has a light guava extract for you, and some wholesome mango butter. A lovely little meal for your hair. To be honest, it sounds quite tasty. I probably would eat that if I could. If it was just coconut and guava and mango. Actually sounds really nice. But you can't eat this. Some of this. Smells really nice. No? Okay. Well, we have some Japanese products as well. We have this and honey, melty, moist, rich oil. And then we have the and honey deep, moist hair oil. So I cannot tell you what the difference between these two are. I think maybe it's the smell. I guess I can just read it. Okay, so this is 50% Manuka Hachimitsu, so Manuka honey, 50%. And this one is 70% Manuka Hachimitsu, Manuka honey. This one's from New Zealand, the Manuka honey. It doesn't say where they sourced the Manuka honey in this one from. This has 20% Nama Hachimitsu. Nama means raw honey. But this one has 10% raw honey. So I guess that's how much honey you want. I know it sounds very delicious, doesn't it? This one smells more floral. This one smells more, I don't know, it just smells less floral. But neither one of them really smell like honey. Which one would you like? Okay, if you can pick, do you like pink or do you like yellow more? Yellow? Okay, we'll go for yellow then. Okay, let's just rub that in your hair, just like that. All around. Very good. Now your hair is nice and hydrated. Okay, wonderful. So your hair is quite dry, so I do recommend buying the oil to use after you get out of the shower. I like to apply it when my hair is still a little bit damp, because if I apply it to my hair when it's dry, it sort of weighs it down a bit because I have very thin hair. And your hair is also quite thin as well, so I think it would be nice to use that after the shower. But since it's your first time coming here and you're the first customer, that doesn't make any sense. And it's your first time coming here as a customer, so we're going to gift you this free hair mask. This is a really lovely one that I've been using for many years. It doesn't smell all that great, but it really makes your hair nice and soft. So just use this, not too often, because you don't want your hair to rely on the proteins from the hair mask or the hair oils, really, for that matter. So just use it maybe once a week, or whenever your hair's feeling dry, which is now. So go home, when you take a shower, use this. Just apply it to the ends of your hair, and the longer you let it sit, the better it is. Okay, so that's just there for you. Put it in your little bag. Okay, good. Should let you have a look at what you look like. Here's the mirror. That's wonderful. Okay, so your total is going to be $19.99. That is our first customer trial offer. That'd be cash or card. Cheese? No, I'm sorry, we don't take cheese as payment here. I know the record shop down the road does take cheese as payment, but not here, I'm afraid. Cash, beautiful. Just give me my money. Thank you. And you have a wonderful day.